Good evening, folks. Good evening. Welcome to my live YouTube stream. Me trading futures. And what a day it was. Hello, M Slave. Hello, Brett. How are you doing? Uh, I did some trades during the day. If I click today, you can see gross profit of $4,400. That's awesome. I did record one of the trade and posted it into my channel. And uh, if you haven't seen it, feel free to go through that video and see how it is done. It was like a 7-minute trade, and uh, I made like $750 in that. So it was really cool. Uh, Once again, I mean, if you're new to my channel, I would want to say the reason I trade in the evenings or I have a daytime job and I cannot stream during the day. But eventually, if all works out, I'll be streaming even during the day. So, uh, right now it looks like a very small range, nothing happening over here. So it's going to be really quiet. And for the evening times, because it's so quiet, what I do is I play some nice music in the background and we listen to it. So I, I do like this piano music, which I'm going to play. How was everybody's day today? So, uh, yeah, Brett, I will definitely show you my top step report. Uh, I may have to get off this. So, if you see, this is my stage 2 combine, and basically I was here yesterday. I was at over 55,000, and today was my like best day. I made like $4,168. So when the market is highly volatile, we are in same boat, Brett. You and I are in same boat. Basically, I mean, I did these trades. Yeah, MC, I will. But what I'm trying to tell you is, when you start trading a brand new day, you try to first be positive. Okay, that should be your strategy. Your risk should be minimum, and your entries should be perfect. Once you see some green, then you can take some more risk. The more risk you take, the bigger the reward is. But when you're doing taking these risks, you need to follow the rules. You need to not do revenge trade. Everybody says that, right? So what I mean by that is, let's say you are in green. Let's say you are up $200, right? And uh, you enter a trade. You probably think, oh, I am up $200, so let me trade 2 contracts now, and that trade goes against you, and instead of being up $200, now you are down $100. You should not try to reverse it, go long instead of going short and like double your size, because you entered on the short side for a reason, right? So you need to get into trade, have your stop, so you know how much you are going to lose on that, and make sure that if it is not going against you, don't revenge trade. So at the beginning, try to build some extra green in your account, extra money in your account, and then see if you can build on that. So that's what happened to me today, right? Last night when I was streaming, I was like trading for 3 hours, and uh, 2 of the trades were going in my favor. I was up $300, but then I didn't take the profit. I basically uh, waited for it to come back and stop me out. So in the end, I was up like $1.10, and my wife was laughing at me when I told her what happened. She's like, all this for kind of nothing. But you need to like switch your gears depending on how your day is going, right? If you are in green, then you can take risks, calculated risks, if I may. And if you are in red, you need to know where to stop. Uh, don't overthink. That's what I'm saying, MC. Don't overthink. I mean, uh, if you see my chart, let me change it to 5 minutes, and let me expand it. So I don't have too many indicators, And basically I have a VWAP. I know we all know about value weighted average price, right? And then I have a simple moving average. I have a high, mid, open, and low for the day, and the volume profile. These are my set of indicators, right? And if you're trading NQ, you just need to follow the market. If market is going down, have your trades, uh, be it long or short, at a particular resistance or support level, and have some calculated stop losses. The market is going to respect those support levels and make you safe. Once you are safe, you move your stop loss to break even plus 1 and see if the trade is going to work in your favor or not. That's how easy it is, and that's why we are saying futures trading made easy, or for that matter any trading made easy. These rules can be applied to futures, stocks, and anything underlying stocks. So my mantra is going to be make money on futures, because this is easy money if done right, and use that money to bet on stocks, be it puts, be it calls. And just by investing on options in stocks, you get nervous because it's your hard earned money and you may lose it all, right? So let's say today I made 4,000 and I buy a $1,000 Amazon call spread, right? I don't know what was it like for Amazon today, right? So let's check the Amazon stock price. I know it, we are like completely going on a different route, but Amazon is at like 3148. So if you buy a 3000 and 3010 call spread for Amazon, it may cost you like $500, right? And let's say you invested $1,000 of your winning into that. You don't care on Friday if Amazon is going to close below 3000 or above 3010. If it closes above 3010, voila, you made $500 not even looking at it. You may want to look how much that spread costs, but this is an example I gave, right? So my strategy, I know I'm little late in life. I learned a lot trading options, stocks, and futures, and I somehow want to bring all this thing together to grow the pot. That's the end goal, right? Um, so going back to the question that you asked, Steve, I believe, is try to find out the levels, right? For example, in this chart, we have a NQ future trading at simple moving average and VWAP, and the white line means it's the ETA session mid. So whatever was day's high and day's low, the white line is like the middle of that. So basically market is like, I don't know what to do right now. should I go higher or should I go lower? Or the market makers basically that make the market move. And then you have this volume profile indicators. So for this session, the volume profile high is at 11,076 and then the volume profile low is 11,065. And obviously this is the high and the low for the evening session. We opened around 6 o'clock Eastern time, which is here. So basically this is the start of the bar and this is the end, and that's the activity we had. So if you want to like do a quick trade, obviously at the beginning you need to have your risk at very low, right? You should not risk opening like 2 contracts, or if you have exceeded the $2,000 profit target, Top Step will allow you to open 5 contracts, but you should never do that. So basically I would say it looks like it wants to go higher. The market was selling down today, and usually when that happens in the evening session, unless it's like crazy, it was because some news and you're already down like 20% even in the evening session, it will try to retrace. So this is like the previous day's range. This one is the high for the previous day. This is like their volume profile high, volume profile low, and the low for the day, right? So you need to find the relative price right now, which is, that's too big. So this is like, let's go to like a 15 minutes chart. It's easier to read. So previous day's high is around this line, volume profile high, 11,077. So I think it is going to, or it already tested that. So right now that could have been an idea if we were trading little early. So the volume profile high for the previous day at 11,077 is what today's high is, and right now it looks like it is trying to sell. So what I can do is that I can try to go short here at 11,069 and keep your risk basically at day's session high. So now I already got filled in at 69.50, and I know my maximum loss is going to be 8 points on NQ. So this is very important. Okay, when you enter a trade, you need to know how much you are willing to risk. Okay, so if you are willing to risk 10 points on NASDAQ or 40 ticks, it is $200. Okay, and with a 50k combine, I mean if you have done Top Step Trader combine, we all know about this graph, right? Nobody wants to see this graph growing. So And if you haven't done Top Step Trader Combine, there is a link in this my channel's description or one of the YouTube description. Uh, Use that link to buy yourself a combine and learn how to trade. They have pretty strict rules, but that will make you a better trader. But that rest aside, my main aim is to educate everybody and not have you follow my trades. Educate you, I will also get some knowledge from traders like Louis. He's the regular visitor to my channel and he gives very good advice, right? So basically we are gathering here to share knowledge and try to achieve our dreams on becoming financially independent, right? So right now, if you can see, I have entered a short on NQ, and I think this is a 15 minutes bar. It touched the max of the previous volume profile high, and there is a possibility that it may go to today's session low. This white line signifies is the session mid, and that's always a support area too if NQ wants to keep continuing upwards. So evening sessions can be boring sometimes as compared to the day sessions. We'll have to listen to a lot of music in the evening, but it's good, right? Like we are learning and we have our day jobs, so we don't have to be like in front of the monitor like every 5 minutes of the day. That's good, MC, because you will have better leverage. But here is the thing, be it 50k combine or 100k combine, don't use your maximum leverage, because the more contracts you trade, the risk becomes very high. I mean, 100k probably at some level can allow you to trade like at like 10 contracts, right? That's huge. That's like if you want to roll over 10 contracts on ES, it's like over $500,000 maybe, I don't know, but that's huge amount, right? So even though you have that leverage, don't use it. Try to start small with a one contract, so you can have deeper stops. In today's volatile market, NQ bounces like 40 points just like in one bar. Sometimes it's even 100 bars, right? So you need to be very careful on how much you are going to risk. So if you want to go and watch my 50 the video that I uploaded, which I did a NQ2 contract trades, I was comfortable doing that 2 contracts because I was up $3,000 for the day. If you're up $1,000, I think you can go to 2 contracts, but still you are increasing your risk. Going back to the trade that I just entered, right now we are at break even. We are 6 minutes away from having this bar closed. So let's see where it closes. Right now it is at point of control, and I don't know what that other line is. There are too many lines right now at one place. Oh yeah, it's the point of control, I believe. Yeah, 10 is lot. 10 contracts on ES is lot. So the maintenance margin is 12,000 US dollars. So if you want to like move your contract from uh, like session to session, I know our top step doesn't allow that unless you are in the micro combines, but it's like top step even doesn't allow. So in real life, like if you are using your own money, it is like 10 into 12,000, 120,000. And look at that. Just by while talking, I think my trade got filled and made $61. Uh, it was my first trade of the day, and I didn't wanted to like have my target far away. Hence, I didn't increase it, for it to go even further down. But if you look, I think we are on the right side. I'm going to go for another short at VWAP, but this time I want to even go further down. Stop is going to be still 78.50. Thank you, Tradeaway. How are you doing? Welcome. Thank you for joining. So, I won't see any activity until 9 Eastern. I think that's when the Tokyo market opens, and then we will see some volatility, but nothing like during the day. I'm sorry, Raven, if you got offended if I posted in your group, but I'm trying to share knowledge, not trying to sell anything. Hey, Brian, thank you. I know, man. It's so boring. So let me find some other music. Uh, so let's see. I'm going to find a different music because you need to have something going on, right? Brian, do you agree? Yeah, Brett, same strategy, just the risk appetite increases once you are in green. I mean, I I I did record a video of little longer trade. I won't call it a scalp, and I made like 700 plus dollars. But look at here, it just reverted and it's trying to go up, trying to make a new high for the day. I have a stop. Let's see. No use of closing this because it's not like I'm say going to save a big amount of money. Anyways, I was busy talking to you. All I didn't pay attention what's going on. All right, let's try to figure out better music and not concentrate on that trade. Brian, do you like catchy music? Oh, no music. There, the music stops for now. All right. So, new bar opened. Nasdaq trying to make a new high or NQ. I'm going to do something cool, right? I mean, if it is, let's not take a risk. Let's see if this trade takes me out, then we will think about uh, something better. Something better. Obviously, it's going to take me out now. Yeah. And I'm out and down right now for $142, which is fine. So let me make it a 30 minutes chart to see some levels from the previous day. So the previous session volume profile high or session high is 11,141. Market wants to go up right now, looks like. Let's try to go long now at point of control, and target will be new high. So this yellow line is the point of control, which is also the ETA session open. What is ETA session open? It is when the market opens 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the first price that NQ traded at. That's the ETA session open. And sometimes this blue line has a lot of importance. Um, Hello, Idijili, Dave. Hope you're doing good. Oh, that's good news. Woo. But just as a disclaimer, this is only for education and don't follow my trade because as you can see, I'm doing my top step trader combine and I'm already above my profit target of 53,000. I just have to kill 3 more days, and once I finish that, and when I'm into making real money, I will be paying close attention and not like chatting, looking at the comments. So, uh, good for you, but be careful. Just don't blindly follow my trades. Instead, try to learn something from what I'm doing. That's the disclaimer, folks. I am here to learn from you, and hopefully, I can give some tricks that I have learned over the years. So the key here is to have your stop and then tighten it once your trades goes in your favor. And it's difficult to do during the day, and that's why you have these uh, settings where auto break even you can set it to on, and then profit trigger and break even offset, all you can set, and then the computer does the work. You just sit back and relax. So use things that you can. Right now it is paper money even, but as you can see, I am on stage 2 of the combine, and basically I'm waiting for the real money to kick in. Hopefully, after I finish my 10 days, I will get the funded account. I'm going to go with Pro, but that will make me real money. Thank you for joining, Evan. Yeah, that's true. I mean, split is no not there even with the uh, funded account, Brian. But then uh, with funded account, you have to pay the exchange fee. So if I don't get filled on that buy order, I don't think I have anything till we retrace to 61% from. Which we already did. That's why I think the market is going positive. No, Brian, what I mean to say is if you open a funded account and your $5,000 irrespective of pro or funded account is yours to keep. The first $5,000. The reason Top Step introduced the pro account was uh, a lot of individuals were qualifying for their funded account, but when they used to trade in the funded account, their uh, nervousness used to kick in and they used to basically fail in the funded account. So, for users or customers like us to ease into the funded program, they introduced this pro step. I mean, it's bad for them because literally they are giving you $5,000 if you do well in pro account. Yeah, that is true. All right, let's go back to 15 minutes. This is definitely long today, and we are like still 20 minutes away from top of the hour, so we have a lot of waiting to do here to see what happens. Thank you, Evan, and look forward to seeing you here on YouTube. Thank you for joining. So we did prepare a video on the weekend on how we did uh, uh, during the weekend, and we did uh, draw some support levels. And Brett, I do trade years sometimes. So here is my criteria. I mean, we all are like little impatient individuals, right? Like we enter a trade and we want to see immediate result, right? And that's what NQ is. So I trade NQ when volatility is less, because even with less volatility, NQ fluctuates a lot. And I trade ES when ES trades like NQ. So there will be days when ES literally bounces like NQ, and that's when I mean, you cannot even see what NQ is doing that time. But yeah, I will try to switch to ES at that time. You know, I mean, uh, in ES you can make more money, but you need to have even more patience while trading ES. So I did draw this chart and had it published during the weekend, and we mentioned in that video was if NQ has to retrace, it will fall somewhere in between 10,986 and 10,916. And if you see the low for today, I mean, it was 10,927. Right. So 10,900, I mean, that was pretty cool, right? Like, so what I'm trying to say is in that video, if you had seen, we are saying NQ will continue its upward momentum, and the next level is going to be, uh, let me pull up the other chart that we drew for you. Yeah, so basically, if NQ is continue its trend upwards, this is like the first stop NQ will sell off 11,341. So we don't know what's happening. I mean, this market is like crazy. It keeps going up, and we right now we are at 11,085, and there is a possibility if NQ start keeps moving upwards, then it may go. It can happen in this week where it can go to 11,341. So that's why I always keep your stop losses properly and don't leave your trades unattended, because you will lose your account. The brokers will not wait till you close the position, they will just sell it for you. Be it your own account or be it Top Step. So, David, you said ES is boring, true, but but when there is volatility, ES can fluctuate even more than Nasdaq. I had seen that. So, get comfortable with the instrument that you want to trade, and uh, and make sure that you always follow your rules. Brett, I'm I want to keep streaming even with my pro account. I will just make sure that it is okay with Top Step, right? I don't want to break any rules, so as to speak. But but uh, streaming live has brought some discipline into me. I have been funded with Top Step in the past, and I was not successful. So this time it's a complete different ball game. Like, I mean, if you can see my chart, I don't have any losing days. I try to stay close the books when I'm at the max profit. That's what another uh, pointer I wanted to give you all is, you think you have achieved a lot for the day, then stop trading. I mean, there was one exception on August 4th where my high for the day was 828, but then I closed the books when I was at 393. So you will always feel bad if you want something and then you give back to the market. So always try to have this aim where you achieve maximum profit and then shut down the computer and don't look for it. The market is going to open the next day. So that should be the mantra, like patience. And here NQ just wants to go up. So I can pull in the ES chart and see what it is doing. Sometimes ES and NQ are in sync. I'll close this. So literally they are in sync right now. No, most of the trades were taken during the day, but the rules are still the same. They are entered at support and resistance levels, and then the stops are tightened. And initially, you target for like a small amount of profit, like 5 ticks for NQ, 7 ticks for NQ, which sometimes get filled in like a minute. And then uh, once you think you are your entry is good, then you basically let that trade run. Like for example, my $700 7-minute video, right? I felt my entry was good. It was just below the ETA session mid, and my stop was above the ETA session mid. And I knew if the market was going to go against me, then it was maybe like a $250 loss for me. And with $3,000 up, that was nothing, right? So it was a stress free trade for me. So basically, I covered it at 11,016, and that was I covered a little early because I knew it was going to go to 11,009, and that would have been another 7 points, which is on two contracts brings another $400. So that would have been like $1,000 trade. I mean, I was happy with 700 plus dollars. So you need to you need to enter at the right interval, and if you are positive for the day, then don't worry if you are going to lose that $200. But I was pretty comfortable with that trade. Sure, nothing is happening here, Brett. trying to draw fib retracements and see what's going on, where this market is going to. So if you like draw the previous session's high and previous session low, the 61% retracement was here, and we already crossed that. So it's going to be a bullish market over the night for sure, and we need to figure out a way to get into this particular upward trend for NQ. I mean, once one one particular resistance will be at 11,102, and if it breaks that, then nothing is stopping it from going to 11,144. So let me bring back the DOM. I'm going to close ES, and I'm going to do NQ's DOM. So this particular bar will close in like 3 minutes, and the high is 11,093, which is, it just made the new high. I may take a quick scalp. This is going to be a scalp, very tight one. Um, so there is a buy order at 90.25. So yesterday I was telling I don't like being in red. Uh, right now I'm down $142, so a quick scalp may change that. So let's see. Trying to get in at 90. We will have some volatility at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, when I think Japanese market open at that time. My stop loss for that is right below the point of control, which is the yellow line. But I don't know if I will get filled or not. I should. It's NASDAQ. There's the new bar. So these are the good bars, right? Like you got a nice green bar, another equal length green bar. So there is a good chance that even the third bar is going to be like that. So we were really unlucky if Nasdaq explodes to the upside right now, that we didn't get filled. So Brian, I mean, whatever strategy works for you, right? You just need to know your resistance and support areas that the markets are going to respect, because these markets are moved because somebody wrote some algorithm, right? So there is no rocket science. We are just trying to get the crumbs, because the the real players are the computers who are making these markets go one way or the other. So be it a breakout or a pullback trader, as long as you get in and once the trade goes in your favor, you bring your stop to break even, you know, then you should be good. But sometimes even scalpers, they don't care, right? Whether you're a breakout trader or a pullback trader, they just want to make they trade like little bigger contract size, like 3 contracts, 4 contracts, and if they take 2 points, they will make the same amount of money as we make with one contract, and try to be more accurate. So we should be accurate at the beginning, and once our uh, profit grows for the day, then we can try risking a little more, not a whole lot, but a little more. All right, I don't feel like going long at 90.25 right now because it was a weak high. Got filled in for that. And hopefully, I'm going to cancel this long, and hopefully, I don't see it coming down to point of control. Let's see what happens. So 90 to 94 is $80. I want it to make new high. I am going to move it to 97.50. So the real patient trader would have waited until this came to VWAP, which is 11,074. That's like a lot below, right? Or otherwise not get into this trade. Volume session high is at 85, so hopefully if it stays above 85 we should be good. So, so anybody who just joined us or tuned in, we took two trades. First trade was profitable. We made like $61 in that trade. However, NQ reversed its direction and went positive, and right now we are down close to $134. But I decided to go long with the market, uh, have a target of 11,097. I'm thinking it will try to challenge 11,100, and hence I'm long. My stop is right now below the point of control, which is at 11,081. Not much going on. I mean, I'm taking it easy because I have already achieved my stage 2 target of top step of 50K combined, and I will stop trading if my daily loss limit reaches 500, because I don't want to screw my combine. Again, I will repeat what I say every evening is trading at night is much more relaxing as compared to trading during the day, when you will be right, but the market will stop you out and then go in your direction. And you will be like, what just happened? So you see that less in the nighttime. So this is not moving at all. I don't like the doji that's forming 3 minutes for this 15-minute bar to close. I mean, because it is nighttime, I do go with a longer duration chart. During the day, it's usually 5 minutes. I can look at it. Gold is moving a lot. Yeah, you're right. But see how it, let's make it little more readable. Mm, actually, no. Uh, value area, no color. Save. Which one is this? Maybe this. No, gray, right? Oh, that's that color. Okay, that's fine. Point of control volume labels. White. NQ looks like made a new high. So if you see, we just got filled in on the higher end on top of our target, which is at 11,097, and because I was already negative, I didn't want to take chance. What if it reverses from here? I got filled in, so my loss for the day is $1.10, which is fine, right? Uh, that's what, like, if your first trade goes against you, I think the next trade should be try to come back into the green, not try to make it a home run, like try to come up by like $100, $200, and then maybe increase your risk. But don't do a revenge trade saying, oh, it stopped me out. Let me go on the other side with two contracts and make what I lost. Otherwise, you will be always fighting towards making it big and end up blowing your account. So let's see. Gold is moving down, I think a a trade would be to go long here. It's already gone down like $13. It is at point of control, so go long at 2024 and then have your stop at 2020, so that's like $240 and see if it reaches VWAP. I mean, I can try that. It's all trying at this point, right? I'm going to go 1 to 1 risk to reward ratio and enter here. So gold every tick is like $10. Yeah, $10 per tick and $100 per point. Yeah. Is this the right month? Otherwise, Top Step will fail me for not trading the latest month. Oh, look at that. We put the order in sim account and gold goes up. That's so funny. Thank you. See, eh, Alar, is everybody from USA or we have international friends over here? Because I thought if I'm streaming live in the evening, I will get more international fans or customers. Atlanta, Georgia. I am in Washington, D.C., the capital. Oh, is it? Oh, man. God damn it. Yeah. It's okay. I mean, if you see the scale of this bar, it's something like that much. It it may go all the way up to this volume area high. Oh, Max, I love Hawaii. I had visited Waikiki Beach. Good memories. Pleasant weather, and it's awesome. No, 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 Brett, not at all. As I said, um, maybe if it's my pro account. Oh, from Waikiki Beach, Max? Yeah, yeah, that's really awesome. So I'm uh, I, I'm going to get like cancel this gold trade if this touches the ETA session mid because that negates its upward move. Possibly can test that and start its downward trend, right? So then we trying to go long doesn't make sense. Yeah, Waikiki is awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to teach the concept here and make sure we all succeed in uh, uh, making some money here and become financially independent, right? That's what our goal is here. Uh, yeah, oh yeah, good point. but it depends. If it doesn't touch the VWAP, then I won't cancel. But as amazing, right? Like gold above $2,000. Let's see what NQ is up to. So it did go little higher than 11,102. That makes us think that it wants to go up. Let's get out of this. Yeah, so I mean if you're using TraderWeight or Ninja Trader, all these softwares have bracket orders. Definitely uh, make use of them. Don't go with, I don't put stops or I have mental stops and I will get out of it. Don't do that, please. This way, I mean, you have mental stops, put your stops 50 ticks away or 100 ticks away. This way you will be always protected. I have I have done it with mental stops and I have regretted it. So um, I'm going to take one trade, folks. Usually I scalp a lot. So I'm going to, like, it's kind of weird, right? I'm going to short NQ, okay, right here, and my stop is going to be days high. I just want to close in green. So it's like a very short scalp, right? So I'm saying I'm going to short it here and try to cover it like right away, and let's see if it happens. You can call it my OCD. Don't like even $1 in red. And I'm ready to lose $100 for that. I don't know. Everybody will have their habits, I would say, while trading. They want to bring it down, so let's see if I get filled in for that. Nope. Hey David, where in Nigeria you're from? Lagos? Ibadan. Okay, and I don't have idea about it, but yeah, we have some Nigerian coworkers. They're very cool people. Got you. All right, I'm in short against the market. Yeah, you can do this only because it's nighttime and the volatility is not there. During the day, it's not possible. So don't even try for this. All right. So I ended up $30, and I am a firm believer that one day when there are some events happening, we will have volatility during the night, and we will see some action even during the night, just like day. And I think I will stream it live uh, when we are like making $4,000, right? Like, I mean, US elections are coming, right? That night is going to be crazy. If if Biden wins, then I think market is going to tank, and if Trump wins, market is just going to go nuts. Yeah. So uh, I think thank you for joining. It would have been a good trade if we had gone long this side, our market would have sold off here. But just wanted to show you the concept. I'm going to stream again tomorrow. Uh, if you guys are going to trade, I think this is the level to look for, 11,143, which is still 40 points away from here. Um, I can, I mean, when I have pro account, I can get online for the European session. I cannot do it during the day because I have a full-time job, but I I will try to stream whenever I can. And then like today during the lunchtime, how I recorded a trade, I keep I will keep posting here and there some videos. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and make sure you like this video so that it encourages me to bring you more stuff. Thank you and see you again. Have a good day, good night, and trade safely. Don't let your money go to waste. Thank you.